Scientific study of RIG VEDA, class 16. Today we are going through RIG VEDA Mandal-1, Sooktha 2. In Sooktha 2, Mandras 7, 8 and 9. In the last class we have seen what is Mitra and Varuna. Mitra and Varuna means under suitable condition, friendly atmosphere, supportive time, we should do any work. And that work will, supportive time will depend on the orbit of the atom and also on the place of planets in the orbit of Sun. These are the guiding factors. So now let us go through the mantras one by one. First let us go through the mantra 7 of Sooktha 2 and see what it says.
RIGVEDA Mandal-1 Sooktham 2 Devada Mitra Varunanmar Rishimada Chandasa Gayatri Mitram Huve Pudadaksham Varunam Cha Rishadasam Thiyam Kridajim Sadhanda.
He says that in any action, Mitran, a suitable condition, friendly time, supportive time, that is very strong. That means success of any reaction, any action, any of our action depends on at what time we are doing this. If it is the proper time, right time, under the suitable conditions, then that Mitra is supportive and that condition Mitra is very powerful. And Varuna is strong enough to overcome the hurdles, opposition. Varuna means the orbit. In every action there is some chemical reaction. Then chemical reaction depends on the electron or the orbit in the atom we take part in that reaction. In every action there is some chemical reaction. And the success of chemical reaction depends on the nature of the orbit and the electron in it. That is Varuna. It also depends on the orbit of the Sun in which Earth etc. is moving. That is depending on the time. That is related with the time. Because the position of Earth on the orbit resulted in the formation of these seasons, Ritus, autumn, spring likewise. So if we are going to sow some seed, we should be at the right time. Because hot temperature, rainy season, cold, everything is depend on the position of the Earth on the orbit of the Sun. So depending on it, we should do karma. We should do things based on seasons. Then we can easily overcome the hurdles. If we sow a seed when the temperature is very hot, then that seed will not come out in a healthy manner. It has to overcome a number of hurdles, opposition from the atmosphere. It is too hot, water may be less likewise. But we should If we sow the seed at the right time, then it will grow easily. There will be no opposition. To come out from the seed, it is using its force. At the same time, as per Newton's third law, there is opposition. So if the conditions are very satisfied, if the conditions are suitable, then it will grow easily. It can overcome all the hurdles. So this Varuna helps to overcome our enemies or opposition. It again says that it promotes knowledge, and based on it promotes the karma or the work we are doing. It will easily forward this procedure. If we are doing some karma with the help of knowledge, and with the help of knowledge, that means here you are doing some karma or any work based on knowledge, scientifically. We should do it scientifically, and it should be at the right time, at the friendly time, at proper time. That proper time depends on the nature of the orbit or the time. It depends on time also, season also. Then that process will continue smoothly. Our work will continue progress smoothly. And this Mitra and Varuna supports, encourage to complete the work smoothly. It will overcome all the opposition, if there is any, against this process. Now, let us go through the next mantra, that is the eighth mantra, and see what it says.
ഋഗ്വേദം മണ്ഡലം 1 സൂക്തം 2-8. ഋഷി മധുചന്ദസ്, ദേവത മിത്രാവരുണന്മാർ. ഹൃദേന മിത്രാവരുണ ആവൃത സ്പൃശ കൃതം ബൃഹന്തം ആശാധേ.
This Mitra and Varuna moves if the system is moving, if we are doing the work in a proper way, in a scientific way, in a positive way. Because if we are doing scientifically, that is positively, based on truth, if we are going to do something based on science, that is based on truth, Mitra and Varuna, these supportive conditions, and the orbits or time is related with the movement of the planet around the orbit. At the proper time, if we are doing the work at the proper time in the right manner, then this Mitra and Varuna will help to go the process smoothly, by which we will get the output. It will progress. This work will progress quickly and gives the result. That means if we are doing anything, any karma, it should be done at the proper time, at the proper suitable condition, at the right time, and based on science principle, right science principles. Then we will get the result, and Mitra and Varuna will help to achieve that result. It also says such yajna will be made successful by Mitra and Varuna. In short, we can say that if we want to do any karma, we should do it scientifically. and we should do it at the right time, under the suitable conditions. That also depends on the time factor. The time factor is related with the movement of the planet around the sun. Time is related with the movement of the earth and sun, earth around the sun. Earth also is rotating. There are some karmas, duties which can be performed in the morning. That is very good time. For some other karma, evening time may be good. Sometime it may be good at the midday. If we want to dry something, we should put it in the sunlight at the midday. That is the best time. In the evening it is not possible. Likewise, everything is related with the time, and that time is also related with the movement of the earth and the rotation of the earth. That is related with the orbit. And the right time is related with the orbit. Then that yajna, that karma will become successful. Now let us go through the next mantra, that is the 9th mantra and the last mantra in the Sooktha 2. And let us see what it says.
ഋഗ്വേദം മണ്ഡലം 1 സൂക്തം 2 9. ഋഷി മധുഛന്ദസ്, ദേവതാ മിത്ര വരുണന്മാർ. ഛന്ദസ് ഗായത്രി. കവിനോ മിത്ര വരുണാത്തു വിജാത ഉരുക്ഷയാ ദക്ഷം ദദാതേ അപസം.
It says Mitra and Varuna, that suitable condition and the orbits in the electron orbit and the time, the position of Earth on the orbit. These are the guiding factors, powerful factors in any of our action. For every action, whether it is taking place here or in America or in anywhere, they are powerful. That means if we are doing any karma at any work at any place, irrespective of this place, we should apply this law. It should be done at the right friendly time. That is Mitra. That depends on the orbit in which the earth is, other planets are moving. That is related with the time. At the right time, that means we should do the work at the right time, in the right manner, under suitable conditions. These are decided by the two factors. Mitra means friendly. Mitra, suitable condition, suitable time, friendly time. Every karma should be done, every work should be done at the proper time. That is decided by the movement of the planet. That is time factor. That is why we are saying right time, correct time. Time is related with the movement of the planets. That planets are moving around the orbit. That is, orbit is Varuna. If you do such things at the right time, it will encourage the system to complete the work properly. If we are doing the right thing at the right time, at the proper manner, the system will go smoothly. That will help. Right time and the orbit helps to complete the action properly. So, this Mitra Varuna, suitable condition and time factor, right time factor, that depends on the orbit, movement of the planet in the orbit, or the orbit in which electrons are moving in the atom, because every karma is related with some chemical reaction. Atomic or orbits are taking place, orbits of atoms are taking place in the reaction. So, they are the lord of all our works, all our karma. They are the lord. That means success of any operation, any of our work is guided by these two factors, They are the lords. That is Mitra. At proper time. Do the work at the proper time. That time factor is related with the orbital position of the Earth and other planets. And also some chemical reactions are taking place. If we break any stone, we are trying to break any stone, orbits are taking place. Atoms are joined by orbits. These orbits are going to be separated to break a stone. So atoms are taking place. The energy we should give depends on the type of orbit. There are different types of orbits. To break some orbit, less energy may be required. For another, high energy may be. So depend on that. We should apply energy also. To make a raw rice soft, we should give so much energy. Different types of rice are there. To make it soft, we should heat it for several times. For some rice, raw rice, it will easily become soft, but others will not. So that depends on the nature of electronic structure or crystallized this structure, material structure in that substance. That is related with the orbit and the electron which joins these orbits. So any work will become success if we do it at the right time and in a friendly atmosphere time or at the proper season and so on. That is what it says. So these are the lords of any work. They are controlling the work that we are doing. In any work, whether it is simple work or in the creation of universe itself, these are suitable, under suitable conditions, this universe was formed. And this universe was formed due to the action of these orbits. These orbits joined the different atoms and created so many things. That is Mitra and Varuna at their importance in any of our work. Not our work, any work that is taking place in the universe.